Good day and welcome. Thank you to the investors for providing us this opportunity to pitch. Our presentation will have the following structure. We'll take you through the executive summary, introduce you to our company, let you know of our target market and opportunities. We'll also go through the new digital revenue model, the new operating model, as well as the KPIs. We'll also display our business model canvas for our company. Before we begin, we would like to introduce you to our leadership team. Mr. Melville Twahele is our Vice President for Platform Engineering. I am Boniwe Ramabuya, the Vice President for Mobility and Business Operations. Our Chief Executive Officer is Ms. Rashika Maharaj, and our Chief Financial Officer, Mrs. Rodisang Chidi. A little bit of a background on our company. So we are en route, and we are a successful startup business. We have surpassed the initial 1 million users, and we use the state-of-the-art technology in all that we do. I would like to then hand you over to my colleague, Mrs. Rashika Maharaj, who will take you through our target market and opportunity.
Thank you, Bongiwe, for that introduction, and welcome, investors. It's great to have you with us this afternoon. So I'm going to take you through the target market and opportunity and just give you a brief rundown of how we will be looking at the opportunities from the Mauritius island. Mauritius is an island country which is known as one of the best tourist destinations in the world. Mauritius possesses a wide range of natural attractions as well as many man-made attractions, all for you to enjoy a subtropical climate for clear postcard beaches, calm sea conditions, tropical fauna and flora, complemented by a multi-ethnic and cultural population that is friendly and welcoming. Now, their current population size is just over 1.2 million and is currently classified as a developing country. In 2019, the travel and tourism sector contributed 19.5% to the country's GDP. Mauritius has transitioned from a monocrop economy, almost entirely reliant on the sugar sector, in its early post-independence years to a well-diversified economy. Mauritius is a small island country, and most items are imported, as we all know, from different parts of the world. This means that delivery services are always on demand. Now, our research has shown that the leisure spending is almost double that of the business. This is also an indication that the tourism sector is an active one. Even though there is available apps for restaurant orders and food deliveries, there is no dominating app for vibrantly connecting the tourists with a tourist attraction in Mauritius. So we have come up with a product that is going to revolutionize the tourism industry in Mauritius. We have also recognized that Mauritius is a small country with beautiful tourist attraction sites and is tourist favorite destination. Rich with its lush forest and wild waterfalls, unique wildlife and rocky mountains, its breathtaking clear turquoise lagoon, Mauritius is a dream holiday destination for tourists from all over the world. Now, unlike other ideas which target the country's population, this product focuses on everyone around the world who visits Mauritius, including its country's residents. I've attached, throughout the presentation toward the end, you will see that we have attached some annexures for you to go through. So just moving on. Since we're entering a market that has already captured our strategy is twofold, and that is to be overall a low-cost provider that has a product differentiation. A low-cost provider seeks to sell its product at its lowest price that it can, while still making a profit that can draw its customers to its market. On the other hand, though, with our product differentiation strategy, we were going to offer a drone delivery so that customers can receive their products fast, even the same day. And also customers who are in locations where motor vehicles cannot travel to receive their medicinal supplies. This makes our product better than Go Delivery because their deliveries can take up to 72 hours. The aim here is to create a competitive advantage by giving customers and potential customers more value for their money. I want to now hand over to my colleague Rory Sang, who will take you through the target market opportunities from an industry overview perspective. Over to you, Rory.
Thank you, Rashika, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being with us. We hope that you can be sold to our idea just like us. This is a great and exciting opportunity. Ladies and gents, we're looking at a growth rate of at least 20% in the e-hailing market. That's the projections as per Business Wire in 2021. We are targeting age groups of between 18 and 49. Those are the lively, active, the guys and people that travel. Some of the main competitors that we've identified for now are Yugo and Mutashi, and we're monitoring this very closely as the environment changes all the time, and we keep abreast with all the changes. We have Appendix C that you can look at our competitor metrics. I'll move on to the pricing and forecasting. We plan to enter the market as a low-cost strategy provider, so we're looking at discounts, at discounted prices for quality. Revenue in the ride-hailing and taxi segment is expected to reach at least 10 billion in 2022, and that is very soon, ladies and gentlemen. So we do need to take up momentum. There are some further figures there that project our revenue, very detailed research that we have done. And we expect to reach about 100,000 users by 2026. It may seem like too far, but 2026 is maybe 2 years from now. And user penetration is at 7.9% right now, and we are expected to hit 8.5% by 2026. The average revenue per user is expected to amount to about $100 US dollars, and 24% of our total revenue will be generated through online sales by 2026. I want to hand you over to Melvin, who is our expert on digital marketplaces. Melvin, over to you.
Thank you, Rory. So we have explored different digital marketplace ideas. One of the ideas is Errand Runs. Errand Runs is a platform idea that there is an additional product within our existing e-hailing platform. On this app, people will pay each other to assist with completing errands such as taking children to school, cooking, taking care of a pet, fixing a car, and so on. The functionality is as per below, as shown on the presentation. You log in on the app, list an errand that you need assistance with, or choose from the list on the app, choose a date. Then the app will show you available participants who are interested in assisting with your task. Then you choose a person you prefer and send a request. The person will accept the task. Then the app will deduct the errand fee and commission fee from a bank account. However, the app will only transfer the money to the errand supplier once the task is complete. This is a very great idea. However, if we look at Mauritius, there is already a website called Incredible Mauritius, which offers similar services to our app. The website is already known as and has already captured a portion of the market. Hence, we will not be taking this idea further. The second idea that we considered is a Health Run Super app. The idea of this Health Run Super app stems from the lack of access or limit thereof to primary health care services in African countries. As an example, in South Africa, patients wait in very long queues at primary health centers to get a consultation for a simple ailment, as well as correct medical treatment. So what the app will do, we would see healthcare professionals sign up to offer services to patients in the comfort of their own homes. This is a very great idea. However, there are strong competitors who have already captured the markets that we are trying to penetrate. Our competitive strategies have the potential of giving us a piece of the market share, but it will take long before that happens, and this will require very substantial investment in brand marketing. Another point is that Mauritius has a very well-developed health system where about 73% of the health needs of the population are catered for by public health institutions. I will now hand over to Bongiwe, who will take us through the new digital revenue model. Over to you, Bongi.
Thank you very much, Melvin. So our app will utilize the commission revenue model to make revenue following examples from other platform businesses such as Airbnb and Uber. The commission model is a revenue model where a user is charged a fee for each transaction. This means that when the customer pays the supplier, the marketplace charges a percentage or a fixed fee for its services. We will charge the end customer a small 2% fee for using our platform, but we will charge suppliers a 15 to 30% from their service fee. This means that they have the freedom to use that as a markup on their pricing to customers. In order to attract more suppliers, En route will apply a lower commission rate and will increase fees later on when the marketplace is more mature and our brand is stronger and when we are able to process a higher amount of transactions. I will now hand over to Rashika, who will take you through our operating model. Over to you, Rashika.
Thank you, Bongiwe. So exciting times lie ahead, guys. En route will utilize a two-sided platform model in order to facilitate its interaction between its customers, sellers, vendors, drivers, thus creating a value for intermediary platforms. Now, the aim here is to enhance our app and offer multiple services that gradually build an ecosystem around itself to increase its stickiness in the mass market of Mauritius. I will also move on to the business model canvas of En route. Here we've put together a very comprehensive diagram that we will expand on later on. And for your own convenience, you are welcome to ask us any questions after the presentation ends, and we will be happy to answer any questions with regards to the model. But here we have summarized key aspects through a business canvas model that provides a high-level view. We have also listed who some of our key partners are. Now, just to point out some are your value proposition, your customer relations, etc. I'll hand over to Rory, who will take you through the key performance indicators. Over to you, Rory-san.
Thanks, Rashika. Ladies and gents, I think this is the part where we will be really checking ourselves and just assessing how well our operating model is functioning. This is dynamic. We're using key performance indicators to measure this, and it's in the form of questions, right? We do have some 5 main categories under marketing and growth, driver metrics, business matrices, operations, and systems. And so some of the things, just to take you through briefly, and we can explore this in further details, just to look at the questions that we have to ask. So some of the things under marketing, so if you're looking at installs, you look at where are people installing the app. Are they currently in a serviceable area? Searches, are people searching, where are they searching for their rides? Do we have drivers in those rides? If not, how far are they? You know, bookings, where are bookings taking place, cancellations, where are trips being cancelled by a user? Do they cancel because of the estimated time of arrival? Things like that. Under some of the, so we ask ourselves questions like that, and as a way of measuring our key performance indicators. If we look at some of the business matrices that we look at revenue. We ask ourselves, how is revenue distributed in the city? What are the lowest revenue but the highest driver cost areas? Driver utilization. How is the driver utilization spread across the city? Are drivers sitting idle? For how long? How frequent? Hotspots in the month. You know, if we look at operational metrics, we look at accidents. Which areas are the most accident prone? What kind of behavior causes it? Fraud. What are the areas where drivers commit fraud? Refunds from users' sides. It's really a lot of questions under our KPIs and key questions that we ask ourselves, but we do have a list of them, and I think they are very thought-provoking. And they are available to look at after the sessions, as I've stated. Ladies and gents, digital transformation has created several shifts across industries and has highlighted the importance of data and its analytics. En route relies heavily on different types of data analytics to define the key KPIs and impact everything from operations, network performance, customer experience, and overall profitability. I think our business is really future ready. And I may even be bold to say we are who we have been waiting for. Hey, thanks so much for being with us today, and we hope that all of our appendices that we have that you are more than welcome to look at will assist you in making your decision about investing with us. And we are happy once again to be contacted at our head office for any further inquiries. My team is do we have anything else that we want to add before we close the session?
Just from my side, I just want to thank you once again for joining us. I hope that you found our presentation helpful and insightful. And thank you to my team around the table. It's appreciated.
Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Mauritius, here we come.